So we're going to watch CelticGuardian side first. CelticGuardian being on this Argenport unseen list versus Elysian Crown. Pretty awkward start here from Celtic, though. It's a rough hand to have. This one looks a lot more reasonable. CelticGuardian's deck doesn't need a lot of double justice here. Like, Bisma is double justice, Unseen Commando is, but those are both one of rares. And then basically everything else is just heavier on the shadow. Let Kinetic know that they're good to go. And let's not have my VOD be muted about this because we do want to put these up on YouTube. I almost forgot. We were waiting in between and had some music playing. Random JoJo. KineticGibbon also deciding on mulligans. I guess we'll find out who's got the JoJo power on their side. KineticGibbon starting off with those crests that we talked about, actually using rare slots for their mana, which I like. I'm glad that somebody actually decided to do that. CelticGuardian, draw another power card, not where they want to be. This hand is really slow. Oh, and that's scary from Kinetic, because starting out, like, Celtic's hand looks so slow. KineticGibbon getting the pump spell here, like, being able to ramp is real nasty. Common Cause? Alright, I mean, might as well play that just to get the extra value off of it, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and I think Celtic's probably right to slay that.
Trust in the shadow.
Try and slow Kinetic down here a little bit, if at all possible. And I mean, and Kinetic goes, grabs the crown, gets the crown down, waiting for Tactic. Alright, only 3 cards left in KineticGibbon's hand is the thing, though. And now, Celtic, Darkmass Stalker seems really scary with crown. I mean, immediately, you're looking Tactic. Oh no, unblockable Revenge. Like, if there's removal here, and, like, what does Kinetic do? Unseen Longbow could be real bad. The problem is that I'm worried about. Yeah, I get unblockability.
Beauty truly is a curse.
And no attack. Okay. Just bonding that Zelia. I'm thinking that Kinetic might be holding up the display, right? If Kinetic can hold up display, they might be able to stop this. But, like, if now it's gonna get Revenge. Or, ooh, right. Oh, no, right! Unseen Longbow, Spellcraft, hold up, force Kinetic to discard. Do they have display? Oh, they didn't anyways. Oh, no. I don't know that there's a game left here. And now Darkmass Stalker has Revenge. Oh, God, steals all 5. Plays both Unseen.
Never miss.
This is over. Brutal. Darkmass Stalker getting unblockability and just taking it down easily. Darkmass is a perfect answer to that Crown of Possibilities play. Oh, what a rough matchup for KineticGibbon here with that Crown deck. Giving abilities to your units to only have them be chewed up and spit right into a Darkmass Stalker is not what you want to see. We're going to go on to the next one, though. It's far from over. We'll see how the next round goes. I'm going to be following Kinetic side this time. And seeing how this goes. I mean, yeah, alright, deciding to throw that back. Oh, no! Getting a worse hand than before. And I'm stuck on this 6. There's nothing you can do about it. Crest hopefully able to dig down to some more power. But this is a tough start for Kinetic. It's going to be really hard. Celtic deciding. I mean, a second crest is actually good news. I think you have to bottom that. Unless you want to get real greedy and try and like spike Destiny off of it by getting double crown, going with Twinning Ritual, but that's incredibly dicey. Okay, Felm Banner is good. It's a nice keep on top. Not being able to get the crown down next turn definitely hurts though.
Learn this lesson well.
Bisma coming down. I feel like you just play the Tactic. Stall things out, wait a little bit of time. Ooh. Gets to totally counter the Revenge by giving it the -2 there. And Bisma gets Endurance. Definitely could be worse things, like something like Warcry would probably let this snowball out of control. Kinetic still has a good chance. Like, I think that you probably play the Crown. No. Just going straight into the deck. I kind of like going for Crown there to try and spike something. Like, I think that you need to try and set up and hope that you can get some really good abilities. So now when do you play this Crown? Because I feel like now you need to Feeding Time the Bisma. You wanted to try and like maybe spike a Destiny off of something. Yeah, now, okay. Gonna play the Crown this turn. Hopefully trade Tactic, or at least stop these things from attacking. Oh god, the second Vara's Intervention, just absolutely nerfing these Revenge units. Brutal for KineticGibbon. Putting the Twin Brood Sauropod back on top though. Setting up for Twinning Ritual next turn. It's a nice little start. And, ooh, Celtic just willing to push through damage with both units, offer the trade? Oh god. Dark Mass Stalker, no. And it gets Killer. Oh, it's just the worst of all worlds here for KineticGibbon. Dark Mass Stalker is just such a beating. I mean, Ambush, sure, but with the unblockability, it's not going to do anything. I think you need a Twinning Ritual and just hope that you get Lifesteal. Maybe ambush the 3-2 and be able to go from there. You don't really have any other options. It's the best thing that you can do. We've seen some tough matchups today. Yeah, and that's the game. There's nothing that Kinetic can do about it now. It's a valiant effort, but a really rough matchup. Dark Mass Stalker is just such a perfect answer. And of course those Vara's Interventions, just eating those Tactics turn after turn. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. I just feel like some of these are really bad matchups for people. It's pretty incredible how asymmetrical a lot of these decks have been. Like, I don't necessarily think that one of the decks is that much better than the other, but they've had perfect answers for each other for sure. So some very interesting matches, definitely.